are sat at his desk, ready to correct his students' essays.
5 minutes into his task, he realized he had forgotten something essential. And today was really not the day to upset her.
So he dropped everything and set off to the store, hoping it was nothing a cheerful card and some chocolates couldn't fix.
Halfway to his destination, he stopped suddenly as he recognized a familiar face on the opposite side of the sidewalk. He could never forget her smile. It was her.
Her, who awoke in him the most conflicted feelings. Despite his initial hesitation, he finally gave in to the temptation of reaching out and confronting her. But as he was about to cross the road, the impossible happened.
The ocean shook, unraveling a perfect swell. He had been waiting to surf waves like these his whole life.
As the waves came crashing in, he thrusted himself into the water, propelling himself forward to catch them.
He felt the strong spray that was splashed on his body and felt the liquid trickling on his chest. He immediately enjoyed it.
The Pacific, his journey was ending. Woods, mountains, lakes behind. He dreams of a better life.
With all these memories in mind, his adventures led him right back where everything started. This place he liked to go home.
But he quickly discovered that the home to which he came back was no longer the one he had known and cherished.
Rooms are empty, regrets are plenty, and what remained were memories. Memories of people, memories of places, memories that reminded him what it was like to be happy.
For him who had always lived voraciously, these memories were less than enough, and as with time they started fading away, he kept growing hungry for more.
He needed to get away, and he would very soon, but first there was one last thing that needed to be done.
Feverishly, he reached out for the phone and dialed the number he knew all too well.
He had made this mistake 1,000 times before. He had to make it once again.
But this time was not as usual. This time...
The only thing I could do was to use my special weapon. To laugh about it.
And then I eat a whole lot of cheese.
The cheese was oozy, so good if you could smell what I'm smelling. So I came to the president and offered him a double cheeseburger.
The president politely declined and said, "I'd rather a pint of Guinness."
The president jumped from the table and dazzled the crowd with his mad dance skills.